Hi there, YouTube. It's me, Mrs. Mitchell, and today I am coming to you from my basement, which I have some better lighting. I can back up here, that'll be a little better. Um, because I'm going to show you my altar today, because this will be week 3 of the Ytpaganchallenge, and this is also going to be a video response to Ember Honey Raven's new witch giveaway. I guess when it comes to me being interested in witchcraft, that's a lifelong thing. But just recently with becoming a mother and, being a little more mature and everything, I really thought that now is the time for me to really delve into studying and practicing and it not just being like, oh, it's a fad because you're a kid. And, it's something that I didn't really delve into completely like I have now. And now that I have my own house, I can actually trying to put the couple things together here that I have and try to make a semi-decent looking altar. So the past few months, I've been really hunkering down and really putting my nose in books and really trying to spend a little extra time on me and my spirituality. I'm really into just basic paganism. Kitchen witchery is like one of my favorite things that I'm beginning to learn more about, especially being, before I was a mother, I was a chef. So, that's something that I really feel connected to is the kitchen and the cooking and the food. I'm also really interested in Baphomet. I don't really know why, but I just feel drawn to it. But yeah, so that's kind of my direction, I guess. And I mean, of course, I feel like, obviously, and I'm sure we all are, we're never at the end of our path. We're still figuring it out, and we're always learning something new every day. And the other requirement was to, and I do solemnly swear that I am up to no good. Okay, so that aside, now I'm going to talk about my altar. Now, this is going to look really big, but really, this is just a little nook part of my cellar here, and most of the shelf is empty here. Sorry for moving the camera around. I really hadn't thought of exactly how I was gonna do this, and I can't turn the camera around once I started filming already, and I really haven't figured out how to edit anything yet, which I'm sure is very apparent to all you viewers. So I apologize for that deeply. Hopefully get that figured out. But anyhow, so I mean, all this down here is all just empty. This is just like our cellar storage thing here, and I put a pillowcase, right? Fancy, fancy. This is just a couple things, like this is actually an ashtray, but as you can see we got our little tree guy here, and he's a candle holder. I don't really light him or anything, but this is pretty much my altar right here, just on this one shelf. So, see, I have representations of all the elements. There's my little amethyst over there. Very simple. Nothing really exciting. These are just little marbles, but I think the color is kind of cool. Helps me connect a little more to the element. I mean, there's a green. I don't know if you can even tell that's green, but so on and so on. There's a little box. This is like, had this for a long time. My old neighbor gave this to me when I was probably, I don't know, 12. And these things are great. This is old. I don't know if anybody ever seen these answer deck. It's like, oh my god, it's so ridiculous, like cheapo thing from Barnes & Noble, but I put it in an Altoids tin, and I threw away some of the cards that I didn't really like. I don't know, just something I've kind of had since also I was like 12. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty simple. It's just salt in that jar, and here's some water that I still have because I did a very large jar from when we had our super full moon. Super full blood moon, excuse me. Anyhow, a candle and my incense, and I have a little feather here that I found. That's great. And I have a couple books up here. I mean, most of these are from used bookstores whenever I try to score something here. try to grab it that's cheap, because I'm sure anybody out there who also has children know that is very expensive. Here's a little bell here. And this is actually a rosary from my aunt, my great late aunt. So that's just kind of to honor her in her memory. She gave one to each of our family members. But yeah, I mean, you can see my few books up here. Nothing very exciting, but like I said, you know, you find something good at a used bookstore that seems a little witchy and I can't pass it up for a good deal. But yeah, that's my altar. Right now, honestly, because it's in my cellar, which is not really a Heidi issue, it's a space issue. I find it kind of difficult to be down here sometimes because it is cold, so I'm hoping in the nicer weather I could spend a little more time down here. And we plan to finish it down here eventually, but obviously not yet. Money, money. But anyways, thank you anybody who is watching or watched this video, and I know it's not the best quality and no editing, and my lovely new mother hairdo here. But yeah, I mean, thank you for watching, and I hope that you maybe a little bit enjoyed this, and I just wanted to give an extra thank you to Ember Honey Raven for putting on this wonderful giveaway, and another thankful to the Sea Priestess who came up with this YouTube pagan challenge, and I think it's great, and I look forward to watching more videos from these every week. So many blessings, and if you stay tuned to my channel, I plan on doing a couple more these type of videos. Of course, I'm going to try to keep up with this YouTube pagan challenge. I would also like to do some videos about cloth diapering, which I'm really big into, and you know, that's something that I do to try to lessen my carbon footprint. And I would like to do a couple other type of maybe rant type videos sometimes, but I'm really not sure. I just want to see where this takes me, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day and or evening. So enjoy. Good night.